Welcome to another edition of Upon Further Review.
Upon further review,
And in this edition, we'll be talking about the St. Louis Rams at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This Week 2 matchup will be happening on September 14th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can catch that on your local Fox affiliates. So in Week 1, the Rams got beat up bad by the Vikings. Already they saw trouble at quarterback with Sam Bradford going down in the preseason, and now you got Sean Hill going down in the first half, and Austin Davis had to come in for the second half. So it's not clear as whether Austin Davis or the new addition of Case Keenum, who's going to start for St. Louis. It shouldn't really matter either way. It's really for the Rams, sorry to say, it's wait until next year, as their season is over just as soon as it began. And really the thing is, in the NFL, to win, you must have consistency at quarterback. And that is something the St. Louis Rams have not had since the departure of Kurt Warner. So until they can get that issue addressed, they're really going to struggle. Even though they have lots of talent on both sides of the ball, they need a consistent quarterback. And I mean, really, he doesn't even have to be the most talented guy in the world, just the fact that he's got to start every game. So when you have injuries to that position, it's very tough to win. Tampa Bay lost to a team that didn't have their starting quarterback in Cam Newton. Derek Alexander led the Panthers to victory over the Bucs. That was a tough loss for the Buccaneers against an NFC South rival. But now they're looking to bounce back against the Rams, and they shouldn't have much trouble doing it, even though it doesn't look like Doug Martin will be going in this game as he was injured against the Panthers. But the Buccaneers are pretty deep at running back, as we saw last year. Bobby Rainey was doing really good, and they've also got James as well. So between James and Rainey, they should be all right from that position, but they need more production from their quarterback and from their passing attack, which against the Carolina defense, they were shut down. McCown only had 183 yards, so he's got to have a better game against the Rams, and he should be able to have a better game, although the Rams do have a pretty good pass rush. I mean, Robert Quinn is one of the best pass rushers in the game, and he has some other players there with him, but the secondary is kind of weak. So if they can get past the pass rush, they can get rid of the ball quick, then the Bucs should be successful. They should win this game pretty easily. They could win this game by double digits. Their defense has got to do better, and they've got the personnel to do it. They've got a talented defense, and they've got some good players, but of course, they've got to get used to Lovey's system. This is his first year coaching there in Tampa. But I believe they're going to come out and have a better game. Alteron Vernon, who's a new addition to their secondary, should make some big plays against St. Louis, and I'm sure Goldston's going to make some big plays as well. So with Levante David and also Gerald McCoy should have big games, and they should shut down the Rams. They shouldn't have much of a problem doing that. Of course, I expect the Rams to be relying more heavily on their running game. They struggled to run the ball against the Vikings, but of course they got down so quick to those Minnesota Vikings. They were playing catch-up. They really didn't have many carries. Zach Stacy only got 11 carries against the Vikings for 43 yards. Not really a bad average at 3.9. Not really a great average either. Cunningham actually averaged 4.2 off of just 5 carries as he rushed for 21 yards. They got to put up bigger numbers on the ground. So I expect the Rams to try to get more carries to their backs. That's what they should do, being that they don't have really a consistent starter there at quarterback. So get the ball to Zach Stacy, get the ball to Cunningham. Also try to get the ball into Tavon Austin's hands. He's a huge playmaker. If they can do that, they could actually have a chance in this game. But even still, the Bucs should win. And it's just really a matter of how much will the Bucs win by, in my opinion anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the show.